So hello to Doctor. We are from Group 5, which is Group Flowtech. We will present the project proposal for the QMS flow system. So we'll go to the introduction. So this report is to show the project proposal for the QMS flow system for our stakeholder Avialet Sendirian Berhad. So we did a meeting with the stakeholder and we identified that the company is encountering some difficulties because they still depend on manual system such as paper and Excel to manage the quality management system. So we explained the system using an ABC as follows. So their needs is that right now to keep track of documents, they do it manually, which is very inefficient. They also have different versions of SOPs and documents, which is difficult for employees to identify the latest documents. And then the employees also find it hard to trace their complaints because they don't know which content the customer is referring to. This is because their documents are stored separately, so making it hard to link the complaint to its respective kappa. And then right now, they also do manual documentation of audit plans, so the employees often miss important deadlines, which was led closure of non-conformities. So these issues right now, they increase the risk of missing or scattered documents. And the next is approach. So to address these challenges, we propose the QMS Flow, which is a platform that will integrate all their processes that includes the centralized repository for all controlled documents, and then which also includes a log of complaints where any employee can input a customer complaint with the details. And then the QM can also assign a complaint to a user and then set target dates and also send automated email alerts to remind deadlines. And then this system will also allow users to add training requirements easily to the training metrics and also track it and also alert the user for fresher training and also provide an equipment registry and also allow the QM to create or schedule audit plans easily or management review meetings. And then the benefit of this system is that their employees can complete tasks more efficiently because it is more centralized. And then the management can also gain real-time oversight of their processes, and there will be more clarity on latest version of documents. And it will also reduce time in responding to customer complaints and reduce paperwork, which will also greatly improve their productivity. It will also enhance their services and equipment, comply with ISO 9001 to 2015, and also enhances the company's reliability and credibility among their customers. So the competitor for this system would be the current practices in many organizations, which is manual handling of quality documents using Excel, Google Drive, or email. So these systems is difficult because they are fragmented. And then there are also current solutions like SAP Quality Management and under enterprise level platforms. They may offer similar functionalities, but they are typically more expensive and complicated and not really user friendly. And so they require extensive training and lengthy implementation. So in contrast, our proposed system, which is a QMS Flow, will stand out because it is simpler, more affordable, and tailored to the needs of a medium-sized company such as Avialite. So we move on to the next part.
I'll not talk about existing systems. We know through firsthand in the stakeholder meeting that Avialite Sendirian Berhad operates manually for its QMS. Documents such as SOPs, standard operating procedures, and work instructions, they are either stored in shared folders or Excel files. Records must either be printed, signed, and scanned for filing. This is their their method of working now, their current method. And we know that printing requires cost and also takes up space. And another issue for most companies is, or trade-off they have to consider, is increasing number of customers, where as customers increase, it becomes even more difficult to keep track of everything. And if if they want to proceed with manual with their manual way, they they either a have to employ more more workers, which increases more cost, or the second way, which is more efficient, which doesn't require more workers, is our proposed solution, which is QMS flow, or in general computerized solution. Yes, SAP, yes, computerized solutions exist on the internet, such as SAP quality management and various GitHub tools, but they are often expensive and they are difficult to use and not designed for medium-sized companies like Everlight. These systems, since they are difficult to use, they require more staff training, which takes up more cost and makes it difficult to fit local workflow. So as I said just now, the proposed QMS flow aims to replace the manual system with a more integrated platform, as it integrates document modules such as document control, audit management, CAPA tracking, training management, and equipment calibration in one system. QMS Flow is user-friendly and tailored for Malaysian manufacturer. Helps reduce errors in- and increase efficiency. And these are the comparisons of the existing systems. So as for you can see the second and third column are the GitHub and other existing solutions on the internet. And the third column is uh, Everlight's current manual system. And the fourth one is our proposed system, which takes all the trades off into account and attempts to minimize all the all the minuses. So that's all for my part.
Okay, thank you, Ken. Based on the problems discussed in the existing system, I'll be presenting our proposed system, QMS Flow. QMS Flow is a web-based quality management system designed to digitalize and automate Evaluate Sdn Bharhat's quality processes in compliance with ISO 9001:2015. The system replaces the current manual, paper-based, and spreadsheet-driven approach with a centralized digital platform. It is built with a modular design and role-based access. The first core module is the audit management module. It allows quality managers to plan and schedule audits, assign auditors, and use reusable ISO-based checklists. Auditors can record findings directly in the system and classify them as conformity, observation, or non-conformity. Each finding is then assigned to a responsible person with automated email reminders to ensure timely corrective actions. Next is the change control module, which manages all control documents such as SOPs and policies in a centralized repository. The system automatically handles version control, review, and approval workflow while maintaining a complete audit trail tracking of all document activities. Next is the management review module. This module supports structured meetings by managing schedules, agendas, meeting minutes, and action items, ensuring accountability and proper follow-up. Moving on, the customer complaint management module allows employees to log complaints, which are then assigned for investigation with target resolution dates. Complaints can be directly linked to the CAPA module to ensure full traceability from issue to corrective action. Next is the CAPA management module. This module enables actions to be initiated from audits or complaints. It includes built-in root cause analysis tools and effectiveness verification process to confirm that actions taken are successful. Next is the employee training module. This module tracks required training based on job roles, stores training records, sends training reminders, and flags retraining when related documents are updated. And lastly is the equipment and calibration module, which manages equipment records, maintenance logs, calibration schedules, and alerts, ensuring equipment reliability and compliance. Yes, yeah. These are for the system interface and integration. Moving on to users and roles. Xian?
Hello everyone, and this slide explains the users and roles in the QMS flow system. The system uses role-based access, so user can access information related to their responsibilities. The admin or quality management manages the whole system, controls user access, approves documents, and management QMS performance. Development holds the review, audit results, and CAPA tasks, and ensure staff complete required training. Staff access as OPS, submit complaints, and report issues. Next, the module integration. The slide explains how all QMS modules are intelligent into one system. QMS flow combines all quality process on a single platform. The document control modules, messages, documents, and visions adopt management plans, audits, and tricks findings, custom complaints, and CAPA modules handle issues and corrective actions. Training requirement and calibration modules tricks and send reminders. The management review models summarized all key information to help management's material overall system performance. And that's all for my part.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm going to explain my part, which is the software process model. Okay, so for the development of the QMS flow system, the software process model that we selected is the incremental development model. This model is the most suitable choice because QMS flow is made up of several interrelated modules, such as document control, equipment and calibration management, audit management, CAPA, training management, customer complaints, and management review. Instead of building everything at once, the incremental model allows us to develop the system step by step, delivering a working module in each increment. Okay, so now moving on to the development activities. The project starts with a requirement analysis, where functional and non-functional requirements are collected through interviews and meetings with Availite. This phase takes 2 weeks and produces the system requirements specification and use case diagram. Okay, so now next is the system design, which also takes 2 weeks. During this phase, the system architecture, database structure, and user interface layout are designed. Okay, so then the system is developed through multiple increments, each lasting around 1.5 weeks. These include modules such as change control, equipment management, calibration management, audit management, customer complaints, CAPA, employee training, and management review. Each increment involves development testing, user review, and deployment of that specific module. After all modules are completed, the project moves into system integration and testing, followed by system validation and review, where the full system is demonstrated to Availite and final feedback is gathered. Finally, the system proceeds to deployment and maintenance, which is considered feature in scope. So in conclusion, the incremental development module ensures that every module of QMS flow system is independently developed, tested, and validated before full integration. This makes the system more reliable, flexible, and closely aligned with Availite's operational needs. That's all from me.